sunulacaktır. Konuşmacılarımızın sunumlarını dilerseniz orijinal dilinde, dilerseniz Türkçe olarak dinleyebileceksiniz. Çeviriyi aktif hale getirmek için Zoom ekranınızın alt kısmında üzerinde 3 nokta bulunan daha fazla tuşundan dünya ikonuna interpretation ya da dil çevirisi olarak da gözükebilir. Oraya tıklayabilir. Ardından dinlemek istediğiniz dili İngilizce için orijinal ses, Türkçe için ise Türkçe seçeneğini seçerek belirleyebilirsiniz. Keyifli seyirler dileriz. Honorable instructors, esteemed participants, welcome to the 2026 Aviation Psychology Symposium. I'm Ecem, and I will be your host today. Before we officially begin, I would like to share a few quick housekeeping notes. If you have any questions for our speakers throughout the sessions, please feel free to type them into the chat box. You can either ask your questions in Turkish or English. Due to a limited time, we will only be able to deliver only a few questions for each speaker. If you experience any technical difficulties, you can reach out to our technical support team via the chat. To begin our symposium, I would like to invite the head of the Aviation Psychology Symposium Organizing Committee, aviation psychologist Arınç Sönmez, to the virtual stage to deliver their opening remarks.
Okay, thank you, Ecem, for great introduction. We are very excited to be here, and we welcome you to Aviation Psychology Symposium 2026. Again, one little technical reminder. If you want to listen this symposium, if you want to follow this symposium in Turkish, you can choose the interpretation part and to choose Turkish channel. And if you want to follow it in original language in English, you can stay in the original one. Here is our program today. Again, we are very excited about it. You already know the program, but there is a little adjustment in the beginning of the program. You can check it out. But other than that, you know our experts, you know the topics today. We would like to start with thanking our speakers. They are coming from all over the world. Some of them attend this meeting from nighttime. They take their time from their families, their Saturdays, to be here to share with you the wisdom, the know-how, the expertise, and to help next generation to achieve more. So we have special thanks to our speakers. But I would like to go one by one. I would like to start with Gunnar. Many of you already know Gunnar from our congresses face-to-face in Istanbul. It was 2021 when we approached him. And we said that in Turkey, we would like to do this kind of things. And he was all in. He always has been supportive to us. He is EAP president. He has been bridge between Turkey and EAP. He has been in our face-to-face and online congresses and symposiums. We feel very lucky to have him with us. So special thanks to him. And Rene was in Istanbul in 6th Congress. She is in the board of EAP. And she has a background both in ESA and Eurocontrol. She will be talking about safety and how psychologists can contribute to safety. We have Dr. Katy and Dr. Hannah from FAA. They both have researcher background, they have authority background, and they have field background. We are very much looking forward to their speech. We have Adrian Becker from Center of Aviation Psychology from England, and they work with many companies. We wonder about their field experience. We have Dr. Diana Damos. She has 45 years of experience in pilot selection. So my age is 33, and she has 45 years of expertise in pilot selection. I know you have many questions to her. We have Dr. Alan Hobbs, NASA Ames Research Center. He will be talking about human errors and system design. We have Norman MacLeod. He is the author of CBTA, and he will be talking about CBTA. He has contributed
CBTA'yı
one
bize
of our
anlatacak.
congress
Kongrelerimizden
in
birine
2020.
2020 yılında
Next speaker,
kendisi
please.
katkı gösterdi. Hala temas
We have
halindeyiz
astronaut
kendisiyle.
and cardiologist and a doctor, Dr. Ayman Jahangir. It is very hard to reach out to astronauts to speak in this kind of events, but he was very humble to accept, and he was very responsive to our request, and he will be with us. And of course, we have Professor Muzaffer Çetingüç. It was 8 years ago when we asked him if he wants to help us to make a great impact in aviation psychology in Turkey. And he has been our leader, our mentor along the way. He supported us, he believed in us, and we are trying to carry out the value. And when we ask him, how can we pay you back? He always says that you will pay it for further, you will pay it forward, you will help next generation to achieve something. So we thank him. We feel lucky to have him with us today. Of course, aviation is a team sport. These people worked really hard for this day. You can see online people here, and this is one of our meetings. We tried our best to make this event great. We prepared it well, but there might be still some technical obstacles, and we are sorry for it in advance, but we will try to figure it out on the operation. And for our interpreters, it is very hard to translate all day long one language to other. So we thank Halil abi and Özge abla to be with us today as an interpreter. When I was first year of my psychology degree, my professor asked me to help him in his international congress. I was in the registration desk. I was all doing with certificate thing, but actually it gave me confidence that I can achieve something. So we always try to include more people in the kitchen of this kind of events so they can gain confidence to achieve something in their journey. And all of this to be meaningful, thank you for being here. We have 350 plus participants, and we thank you to give value to this kind of topics. We thank you. You give your time to understand what our speakers has to say. So we thank you to be here. Okay, why do we do this? Why do we work on aviation psychology? We believe the future is in the sky. We believe there will be more aviation, more space exploration, not less, in the future. So, as psychologists, we want to advance the human side of aviation, human side of space. When people ask me, what is aviation psychologist or what do aviation psychologists do, I always tell them, start with what is psychologist. A psychologist is who is curious about human emotion, human behavior, human thoughts, human somatic experience, human values, cognitive abilities. This is what psychologist is. And whoever does the same thing in aviation and space context is an aviation psychologist. You understand the terms, you understand the context, then you do your job as a psychologist in aviation and space industry. So that is why we want to spend our youth to this great expertise, aviation psychology. Let me share with you some of our sub-goals and our mission. Okay, we want a safer aviation and space environment by noticing the limitations of humans, by noticing the value of human errors, behaviors, learnings, adaptation, and etc. We want aviation practices to be rooted science. Aviation psychology research should support the implementation in the practices. We want to contribute all the people in aviation and space to their psychological well-being. All the people, pilots, air traffic controller, astronauts, ground services, maintenance, instructor, and many more. We want high-quality peer support programs. We want just culture in organization. We want high-quality and fair selection and assessment process based in evidence-based. We want good CRM training, crew resource management training, evidence-based, focuses on people's behavior, people's attitude, people's performance, not only the information about CRM. We want psychology and human factors to be a stronger part of our education system. There should be more aviation psychology topics in aviation education system. We want stronger regulations that define what is aviation psychologist, that define some of the implementation of aviation psychology. We want more regulation from EASA, FAA, or in Turkish authority. We want to see more psychologists working in human resources, safety management, recruitment, and everything. We want to see more researchers, more practitioners, more leaders who recognize the value of aviation psychology. Is it too much to ask? I don't know. But if we work together, maybe we can achieve some of those goals. This is one of the things that we do in every December 1st Saturday and Sunday. Our 8th Congress will be in Istanbul. You can pre-register it right now. And to start our symposium, to give you a bit energy, to make you feel that it is a live symposium, let's watch the previous Congress, and then let's start with our speakers.
7. Havacılık Uzay ve Psikoloji Kongresi'nde neler mi yaptık?
Yani uzayın karanlığını gördüğüm anda bir böyle acaba dedim kapsül ters mi döndü?
Okay, welcome again, and let's get started.